Hello, people at internet. How's it doing? So this piece of paper means the world to me. I thought I would share it. Hopefully, these people who wrote it to me. It's a long time ago now. Some of them unfortunately are not with us today. But when I was in the hospital in Cherry Orchard in Dublin, when I was leaving, this was the kind of a farewell kind of card. And I cherish it, and I still cherish it to this day. And I say this straight to people. I said it to many of my friends. Please, if you don't throw me into the shock, please, bury me with this. Um, so that's if they don't throw me into the shock. Simon Harris and Liam Fark are probably the first ones to do that, and Michael D. Higgins obviously because nobody likes him. But anyway, yes, Calvin flag in the top and everything. Good luck, Adrian. It's seen, obviously with the markets. Unfortunately, I'm trying to preserve it as best I can, but unfortunately, the markets are seeping in. And obviously, it's not as in good condition as it used to be because it is 4 years, nearly 5 years old now. So yeah, just thought to show this. I thought it was very nice at the time because I just left the hospital and I was needing something to take. As you see all that there, and as I said, out of that was that pink note there. That does mean the world to me too. I probably will bring that down in a second, show you. Yeah. So some of these are teachers, obviously, from the hospital. We had a school up there, it's called Lindower School. I feel like a child now talking with these great memories I have. But sadly, some of them have, gone to better times. Yeah, so just so great, and you see this in this typical classic, because the Calvin flag, everything. There was a few Dublin people there, and the rest is history. But I had great fun there, and they had a huge respect for me, because obviously the thing about me when I was up there, I kind of didn't care about life anymore. I just was kind of like, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make the best of this, and I'm gonna try and I couldn't, care what people thought about me outside of it. I said I'd try and make jokes about Cavan people and everything like that and get people's spirits up. And that's where I got my Cavan jokes and everything like that because I just, went to try and make a smile on their face because these people were in very, very dark times, the same as myself back then. But I'd done my best with the Cavan jokes and everything like that to do what I could. And what I mean by I said I couldn't care, I was doing my best to make fun, and obviously there was a Mulligan nose there, and there was huge giving up between me and Mo about parking in Clonus. Hopefully, I seen him once actually. I seen him once. Was talking to him once. Give to another lecture about Mulligan, and it's only for the great crack. It was great crack. That nose was very great crack. Yeah, she said she was going to Australia. Probably when I seen her, that was a year afterwards. Say she's in Australia now. But anyway, if she's watching, please, let me know. I'd love to know. They call her the Queen of Mountain, but anyway. Best of luck. Like you see, Cavan, man. Everything but Cavan. God bless the People's Republic of Cavan. And now I love that. Now that's if I ever come Taoiseach of Ireland, they're going to be like, God bless the Democratic People's Republic of Cavan. That's going to be the new name for Cavan, the Democratic People's Republic of Cavan. Won by Adrian. But my God, and this one really, and I'm going to start tearing up because I'm so best politician because I knew I would tear up a bit. So excuse me. It's just so nice and so hopeful at the same time to remember, and some of these people are not with us, and it's so nice and it's so hopeful. But it's kind of a bit of both, and I'm trying to. It's hard for me to control my emotions. That's one thing for sure. It's very hard for me to control my emotions. But it's good to see this, and it's good to kind of remember. It's always good to remember, not to forget. But yeah. I was always be reminded always be reminded of you when I hear of Cavan. Pleased to have met you, Lisa. She was a teacher in Cherry Orchard. Like there's not really much to say up Cavan. Like I had everybody in the face talking about Cavan. And the show was a great crack. I even had the Dublin was talking about Cavan. Oh, the good times, the good times. And you wouldn't take that time when I was there, I was after trying to commit suicide. But at that time, and that's something I remember, that's something I'm very proud of myself for, is that I just said, to hell with myself, I'm going to try and make other people happy. And I did that, and that's something that, I take great pride in looking back on. That's something that, I feel, more than tiny towns or anything like that. I feel like I made an impact. And I helped these people and I made them have a laugh for a long time when I was there for 7 weeks. I made them have a laugh. And I'm just recalling great things. Like there's one time, memories, but that's all we have when people are gone. Is our memories and this pictures in our head. It feels like a terrible reception now. But to the good times, to the good times. To the good times. Well, it's always good. I'm kind of in the mix of being sad and being happy. I know it's very unusual to be in the middle. I'm in the middle now. I'm getting happy and sad at the same time. I just remember things, but it's good to remember. It's good not to forget people. Sorry, I'm tearing up. I don't know, am I tearing up because I'm happy or I'm sad at the same time. I'm just remember funny things that happened. I know people might be saying, that's very harsh to say funny things when something was dead. But it's just, you have to recall the memories. You can't let them fade from memory. Let me see, like the time the Monaghan knows, I used to give her some of it. I used to get at it. And all the children, like all the young people there would just absolutely laugh the head off because it was great crack. Because I knew, as I know, because I'm aboard the Celtic Monaghan's just up the road. I used to just drive them mad because I knew a lot more about Monaghan than anybody else. And then I got to start with the People's Republic. Like actually, I wish I had it. Do I have my poster? God say, please God, I do have it. Hopefully you do. Do I have it? Oh yeah, the poster thing behind me. But do I have it? Oh God, don't say true out. That's one thing. Because I had a photo of my walk I done Cherry Orchard. We have to see. I have to find it. I'm desperate to find it now. Maybe I left it up there. That's something I have to look into. Like that's something I just remembered. Like just clicked. They had an ad photo. I completely forgot. You remember something new every day, but anyway, I look for that. But yeah. Now this is something I have to treasure, and every time I feel down and feel depressed, because this country has a habit of depressing you, I look at this, and that's why it's kept there. Over Michael Collins. Well, it used to be over Michael Collins, the Buddha's Butch Crest took its place, unfortunately. So yeah, so this was an activity we done one day. And as you can see, this friendly I'm from Cavan. Like, I had everybody talk Cavan up there. Like, I thought it was Cavan. Like, I wanted to make it feel like home, but very sweet and good natured. I'm going to tear up again because I feel that. I feel it coming on. It's just memories. I remember sitting outside. And sorry, I feel so, feel like I just don't know what's wrong with me. It's just funny things. Like I remember these funny conversations and things like that. It's just the memories just come back to you when you talk about it. And I can see the gleam in my eye, just remembered it, and I just take it back to the good times. I'm so sorry that I'm going on like this, but like I can't control it, just remember things. It's just bringing my tear to my eye because I laughed so much at it back then because I needed a good laugh, and I need a good laugh now. But yeah, I remember sitting in the courtyard doing this. And I think somebody said, what happens if a cat blows up or something? And I was like, oh, sugar, I just go to Mead then and say, Cat, it's Mead. And I tell you, I had a great laugh after that. And there was a person there for me. Little did I know at the time that there was somebody from Mead there. She wasn't too pleased. I had them talking about how calf people die with their money. Oh, and she was like, if you tie with your money, you won't buy a new calf insurance. Oh, look at my memories. Oh, this is this laugh? Oh, that was that. I still remember that to this day. Oh, I still have to buy a new. If my cabin blows up, I have to buy a meat jersey and come. Oh, I think we all laughed over that. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. You remember these things. And you just said one more thing to actually just remember that we went on little trips. We went to, oh God, I can't remember now. It's near Clover Hill Prison near Blatcherstown. It's a horse place. It's Ballyfermot. Oh, it's a horse kind of set. It's like Cavan horse stables. It's a horse stables. We used to ride the horses there. We used to be taken out. Great. It was great fun. I really enjoyed it, and it was great fun. Apart from the I don't think the owner was too happy with me, but I was like, I weighed this back to Cavan show. A Cavan man takes what he gets. Oh God. You have to laugh at this, because Jesus Christ, you make comedy hour. You talk about comedy hour. This was comedy, and people might say, you were depressed. You were in a hospital that has a 7-month waiting list. And you see that at the time of your life, like it's just the memories. And you remember how bad you felt, but you were trying to make other people happy around you, and that's something that's we need more in society. And then the time we went to Blatcherstown. Oh, Liffey Valley, sorry, not Blatcherstown, Liffey Valley. It's Liffey Valley, Blatcherstown, why am I thinking Blatcherstown? It's Liffey Valley, sorry. So the time we went to Liffey Valley, we were walking. Let me take the describe this. It's across the motorway, it's across the big busy motorway to get to Liffey Valley. We crossed over a bridge, and there was an apartments, and there was a young girl standing out on the balcony. And it's just, something, them small things you stick in your head and always remember. Her waving at us and just, shouting hello at us. It was really, really nice. And then our parents came out and waved at us too. And we were complete strangers, but it was so nice to see that, people, noticed us. Like some of the people who went with me, like myself once, like back then, felt like we were nothing. Like we didn't exist. And that that really hit home. And I remember talking about it. I know I'm going on, sorry. Just memories. Like I just remember this, and it's a story that has to be shared. And I remember talking about that night when it was the TV room. We used to watch Dad's Moms, and that's why I used to this day. I watch some Dad's Mom episodes, the Americans, but I still laugh at them because that's stupid sometimes. Oh, don't get me started. There's a woman there was really tick on the episode that Dad's Mom. And I remember this day, I said, oh, that'd be a great Cabin Mom. I make a Cabin Mom. Oh, good God. I never laughed so much in my life. And anyway, as they say, laughter's great medicine. And that's what helped us, is laughter. That's what got us through it, is laughter and enjoyment. And the walk, it was just great crack. That meant a lot to me. Still to this day, I think of it. Because, we felt like we were noticed. And that's something, when somebody's depressed, it's a need. And I still remember too, and this is on the contrary, but I still remember leaving the hospital. Like everybody was devastated. It was going, even the nurses, the doctors were devastated. Everybody was devastated. Because I got everybody in the place in a happy mood. I got them joking and laughing and everything. And it was devastating for them because they were like, who's going to have a laugh with us? Who's going to start the laugh now? That kind of a situation. And as I said to one of them, when they said that, you have it in you. You have it in you. You can start the laugh and keep the laughter going. And they did. And even this letter, There was even set the letter. I'm not going to show you the letter, but there was a small letter set by a few of them. It was personal letters, like take for example this girl here, Rebecca. Like she took the time to write a personal letter along with it. Like to say, you know, how much I helped and how much I did for in her dark time, and I said the same thing back to her when sent the letter back to her. You done the same to me. We all had a laugh. We all had a great laugh. Just small things in life that make you appreciate life. It's just, you know, just remembering what you wrote in letters that were writing. You know, at that time, you know, felt the meant the world to me that I had people to talk to. I have friends that I could call friends. And, you know, it was really, really, it was honour of my life to know them. And, you know, some of these, as I said, unfortunately are with us. And their stories need to be shared. And their stories need to be told. And, you know, hopefully some of the stories, like there's a lot more stories I could talk about. What was that? Oh yeah, the tea. I got everybody mad on tea in that bloody race. I got the nurses and I got the doctors. And then, you know what they done? You know what they done? As I said, these are typical Catholic people won the HSE. The reason what they done, you want to know, they limited us to 2 cup of teas a day when we were thinking about 50 before. They were like, the taxpayer can't afford to pay for this. And me having a great, like, honest to God, it was just a brilliant laugh. That I still remember that we couldn't drink our tea, we were laughing so much. Oh. You know, you have to look back and laugh. But yeah, just to show this again, it's just, you know, I treasure these things. These two things here I treasure, and I would say to people, and if anything ever happened to me in the morning, or if anything unfortunately if I ever got any virus or anything I died, I ask one thing of everybody, to please bury me with this. To bury me with these, because these are very good memories. I'm very thankful for that. I'm very thankful to know these people and to have to meet them and, you know, make them have a little laugh during that dark time. So thank you for watching. I know it might be a video because I remember things and laugh and just remember. It's very unusual. But it just goes to show you I'm not really in control with my emotions. But yeah, it's always good to remember. It's always never forget. Always remember. Never forget the people who have lost. We have lost. And never forget their names. And make the story live on. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.